Hi, it's Lindsay from Applied Mortgage. In this video, we're going to discuss the second step, taking a look at your current income situation and your current expenses. Some people already have a budget that they've kind of prepared for their household. If you haven't done that already, that's okay. We can help you put that together. So we would just make a simple budget, which would show your income in one column, whether it's just yourself or if there's multiple people in your household, whatever income is coming in, write that down, add it all up. And then below that, we would list out all of your expenses. So typical expenses that show up on a credit report would include your credit cards, any loans that you have, so personal loans, car loans, or student loans. And that's really all that's on a credit report. Mortgages, if you have a mortgage. So obviously you have other expenses too, and you want to factor that in. You want to include utility bills, so electric, television and internet, heat. When you own a home, you might have to pay for trash removal, and you might have to pay for water and sewer tax. So you want to kind of write out what you're anticipating your expenses will be, and then also include what you're paying now for your housing expense. So maybe you have a rent payment, or maybe you have a mortgage that you're already paying. You're going to add up all those expenses, and then you can take a look at that first column that we had, your income, and subtract your expenses, and hopefully you have a little bit of wiggle room to do some saving and maybe to figure out if there's extra room in your budget, what that would equate to as far as a new housing payment and what your goals are for your housing payment. Maybe there's not more room and you want to therefore make sure that your new house is no more than what you're paying for your rent that you have now or your mortgage that you have now. So it's really important to get a handle on your income and on your expenses. Doing that review is something you should do anyway, because a lot of times, especially now with technology, you might sign up for an app on your phone and totally forget about it and not even use it, and not realize until you go through that expense analysis that you've been paying a monthly subscription. Like I was paying, something was like $11.99 a month. I signed up for a workout program and I forgot all about it and I never used it, and just canceled that the other day because I did this analysis and I realized I was paying for that for no reason. First, you gather up all your financial documents, then you actually take a look at them, and again, this is something we can help you with, and come up with a budget that you think is going to be comfortable for your new housing payment.